Tom and Jackie Hawks. They were living the dream. Retirement aboard their beautiful yacht, the well-deserved. A 55-foot testament to years of hard work. Their days were filled with sun-drenched horizons and the gentle rocking of the waves. They had poured their savings into this vessel, their floating paradise. It was more than just a boat. It was freedom. They had plans, these two. Dreams of selling the well-deserved, of settling down closer to family. Their precious grandson had just been born. A new chapter awaited, filled with the joys of family life, but fate, it seemed, had other plans. A storm was brewing on the horizon, one that would shatter their idyllic world. The well-deserved was their sanctuary. It represented their hopes and dreams. It was supposed to carry them towards a peaceful and joyous future. They had no idea that their floating haven would soon become a crime scene. Their dream, a tragic memory. Their paths crossed in the intricate tapestry of life, a meeting that would change everything. Tom and Jackie Hawks, with their dreams of family, adventure, and quiet joy, were living their best lives. And then there was Skylar DeLeon, a young man with a troubled past, haunted by his own demons. A former child actor, his life had taken a dark turn, far from the bright lights of Hollywood. He was drawn to the Hawks world, but not for the reasons they thought. His intentions were far from innocent. DeLeon saw opportunity in the well-deserved, the Hawks' cherished yacht. Not the chance to sail the open seas, but to possess it, to steal it and make it his own. The Hawks, in his mind, were merely obstacles in his path to wealth. He saw their wealth, their happiness, and he coveted it deeply. And he was willing to do whatever it took to make it his own, no matter the cost. DeLeon began to weave a web of deceit, a plan that would ensnare the unsuspecting couple. He approached the Hawks, expressing interest in buying their beloved yacht, the well-deserved. He spun tales of adventure, of wanting to experience the freedom they so clearly enjoyed, painting a picture of shared dreams. The Hawks, ever trusting and eager to start their next chapter, welcomed him into their lives with open arms. They had no idea they were inviting a monster on board, a predator in disguise. The sun glinted off the waves, a perfect day for a sea trial. The Hawks, ever the gracious hosts, agreed to take DeLeon and his accomplices out on the open water. They wanted to share the magic of the well-deserved, to pass on the joy of sailing, a fatal mistake. As the well-deserved cut through the waves, a sense of unease settled over Tom and Jackie. DeLeon and his companions, their faces now masks of malice, made their move. Tom, a large man, fought back with every ounce of strength, but he was outnumbered, overpowered. The couple, bound and terrified, were forced to sign over ownership of their precious yacht. Their dream, their sanctuary stolen right before their eyes. Then, the unthinkable. DeLeon and his accomplices, their hearts black with greed, threw Tom and Jackie overboard, still alive, left to the mercy of the vast, unforgiving ocean. The well-deserved was found adrift. No sign of Tom and Jackie. The investigation began. Whispers turned to accusations. The finger of suspicion pointed towards Skylar DeLeon. The Hawks' disappearance was no accident, it was cold-blooded murder. The trial was a media frenzy. DeLeon and his accomplices, their faces now etched with guilt and defiance, faced the consequences of their horrific actions. The prosecution presented a damning case. Witnesses testified, evidence mounted, the jury reached a verdict, guilty. Skylar DeLeon and John Fitzgerald Kennedy, two of the perpetrators, were sentenced to death. Justice, it seemed, had been served. But for the families of Tom and Jackie Hawks, the pain remained. Their loved ones were gone, swallowed by the sea. No goodbyes, no closure. Section 5. A grave without closure, the Hawks' legacy. The ocean kept its secrets, holding them tight beneath its vast, unyielding surface. The bodies of Tom and Jackie Hawks were never recovered, despite extensive search efforts that spanned weeks and involved numerous volunteers and professionals. Their loved ones were left with an unbearable emptiness, a hole ripped through their lives, a void that could never be filled. The well-deserved, once a symbol of freedom and joy, became a painful reminder of their loss, a ghostly presence in the marina. The case sent shockwaves through the boating community, shaking the sense of safety and camaraderie that once prevailed. The Hawks, experienced sailors who had navigated many waters, had been targeted and murdered in broad daylight, a chilling act that defied comprehension. It was a stark reminder that danger can lurk even in the most idyllic of settings, where peace and tranquility can be shattered in an instant. Their story became a cautionary tale, a reminder to always be vigilant, to never let your guard down no matter how safe you might feel. The Hawks, though gone, were not forgotten. Their legacy lived on through the memories and stories shared by those who knew and loved them. Their memory lived on in the hearts of those who loved them, a testament to their enduring impact on the lives they touched. Their story, a tragic blend of dreams shattered and justice sought, served as a reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of hope, even in the face of unimaginable loss. It was a story that would be told for generations, a legacy of love, loss, and the relentless pursuit of justice. Section 6. Skylar DeLeon's Transformation, a controversial journey, death row, a place of stark reality and fading hope. It was within these walls that Skylar DeLeon began a new chapter in his life. He began his transition, hormone therapy, gender-affirming surgery. John Jacobson Jr. became Skylar DeLeon. Her story, already shrouded in darkness, took an even more complex turn. DeLeon's transition sparked outrage and debate. Some saw it as a genuine expression of identity, others, a calculated manipulation. The cost of her surgery, funded by California taxpayers, became a lightning rod for controversy. Was it right to use public funds to support the medical needs of a convicted murderer? The debate surrounding DeLeon's transition brought up uncomfortable questions. Questions about gender identity, about the rights of prisoners, about the very nature of justice. It forced society to confront its own biases and prejudices, to grapple with the complexities of human nature, even within the confines of a prison cell. Section 7. The Ethics of Care Healthcare Behind Bars. DeLeon's case ignited a firestorm. It forced a national conversation about healthcare in the prison system. Should prisoners, regardless of their crimes, have access to the same level of medical care as those on the outside? Where do we draw the line? Some argued that denying healthcare was cruel and unusual punishment, that everyone, regardless of their past, deserved access to essential medical services. Others believed that prisoners forfeited their rights the moment they broke the law, that resources should be directed towards law-abiding citizens, not those who had violated the social contract. The debate over DeLeon's gender-affirming surgery exposed the raw nerves of a deeply divided society. It revealed the complexities of balancing individual rights with societal expectations. It challenged us to confront our own beliefs about justice, compassion, and the very meaning of rehabilitation. Section 8. The Shadows of Doubt. Lingering Questions and Theories. Even with the convictions, shadows of doubt lingered. Some whispered of conspiracies, of alternative theories and unanswered questions. Was there more to the story than met the eye? Were there other players involved, their roles hidden in the shadows? The lack of physical evidence, the absence of Tom and Jackie's bodies, fueled speculation. Some theorized that the Hawks were still alive, living under assumed identities. Others pointed to inconsistencies in witness testimonies, suggesting a more complex plot than the one presented in court. The rumors persisted, swirling around the case like ghosts refusing to be laid to rest. The truth, it seemed, remained elusive, hidden beneath layers of speculation and conjecture. The Tom and Jackie Hawks case, even with convictions secured, continued to haunt the public consciousness, a stark reminder that some mysteries, some wounds, never truly heal. Section 9. A Call for Reflection. Lessons from the Tom and Jackie Hawks Tragedy. The tragic tale of Tom and Jackie Hawks is a stark reminder of the fragility of life. Their story is not just about a crime, it is about the sudden shattering of dreams and the loss of innocence that can happen in an instant. Of dreams shattered and innocence lost. It serves as a poignant illustration of how quickly life can change, and how the unexpected can alter our paths forever. It is a story that stays with you long after you hear it. The emotional weight of their experience lingers, urging us to reflect on our own lives, and the lives of those we hold dear. A chilling reminder that evil can lurk in the most unexpected places. It is a stark warning that danger can be closer than we think, often hiding in plain sight. Their story is also a call to action. It compels us to be more vigilant, to look out for one another, and to foster a sense of community that can act as a shield against such tragedies. A plea for greater awareness and vigilance. It is a reminder that we must always be aware of our surroundings and take steps to protect ourselves and our loved ones, for strengthening the bonds of community and looking out for one another. By building strong, supportive networks, we can create safer environments for everyone. It is a reminder that even in the face of darkness, hope can endure. The light of hope can guide us through the darkest times, offering solace and strength. That justice, though sometimes elusive, is worth striving for. The pursuit of justice is a noble endeavor, one that honors the memory of those we have lost. As we reflect on the legacy of Tom and Jackie Hawks, let us remember their kindness, their love of life, their adventurous spirit. Their story is a testament to the beauty of life and the importance of living it fully. Let us honor their memory by embracing life to the fullest, by cherishing our loved ones, and by striving to create a world where such tragedies become a distant memory. Let their story inspire us to live with purpose and compassion. Let us never forget the lessons learned, the lives lost, and the importance of seeking justice and compassion in a world that often seems to have forgotten both. In remembering them, we keep their spirit alive and ensure that their legacy continues to make a difference.